Hello everyone, I'm at Central Rama 9 next to the B2S, the big shop on the 7th floor. There's a new restaurant to me called Saowaree Boat Noodle. They do have a menu you have to scan to order, but I didn't bring my camera, so I can't show that to you. But here's the menu. So you have regular sized dishes, these flavors and whatnot. So pretty big place it looks like. A bunch of tables. And let's see here. The food is showing up already. Okay, so I just got the sampler dishes, which are 20 baht each. Here's a scan, you have to scan that to order stuff. But there is an English menu. If you click into the items, it will have English descriptions. In Chinese as well. Alright, so these desserts, you have to, I think, order, well, they're on the table already. You can just take them off, but you have to take them in twos. So it's 20 baht or 10 baht each, but you have to take two. Alright, so this one is the, this is the pork sample. So there's a little bit of real pork here. And I got glass noodles here, vermicelli glass noodles. The soup's a little bit sweet. It doesn't have a great smoky flavor. I guess it's a slight smoky flavor. It's primarily sweet though. There's that pork meatball. Yeah, that was standard fare. It was okay. Kind of a smaller meatball. We have the big pak bung in here. Possibly some ground up nuts there. Okay, well, it's an okay boat noodle. It's just not smoky. There's some other noodle shops out there with smokier flavor. Here's the beef one. I think it might be the same soup stock. And I think those could be the same soup stock, so still a little sweet and stuff. And this beef one, I think that's a pork meatball still. Yeah, I think that was pork. Yeah, I've never seen beef meatballs in this country. It is a Buddhist country, so these are some larger rice noodles here. Yeah, the noodles are nice and tender, pretty good. Alright, this is the tom yum sampler. So we got a little fried wonton wrapper. Exceptionally crispy. We've got some sort of surimi product here. That tasted pretty good. I think it could have been a shrimp one. But then we have a half of a round one. That was a fish one, and it could have been fried beforehand. And then we got some of that red pork. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. The red pork tastes pretty good. It's similar to Chinese red pork. And then I got the large flat noodles here, rice noodles. Yeah, those are good. Let me just try the soup here. You can see there's some ground pork in here and some sprouts. I think I like this soup the best, but it's not really a strong tom yum flavor. It's just a little bit sour, a little bit spicy. I guess it is tom yum. It's just not a strong flavor. If you don't find these soups to be flavorful enough, though, they do have some dried chilies. In fact, maybe that'll help offset the sweetness of these two. And then there's vinegar, chili pepper over there, some fish sauce, and some sugar. Utensils are in this box. Napkins on the table. Let's see if these chili peppers help out. I don't think so. They're not spicy. Let's try it. Look at this. It's literally just a bunch of dried chili on here. Okay. The dried chilies do give it a smokier flavor. And so far, they're definitely spicy. I had to cough because the chilies are so dry, the powder. Even still, yeah, definitely they're slightly spicy, but by Thai standards, that is not a very spicy dried chili, but it does add the smoky flavor that I want to have. So I recommend you throw some of this stuff in there and mix it so it doesn't make you cough from the powder. Alright, so let's try this now. Yeah, I think it's better with the chili. Alright. Just gonna try one of these coconut things. This coconut cream on top of pandan, I think. It's just room temperature. It's pretty good. It's pretty much like all of them. Every one I've had, they taste very similar. It's just a soft, like, pandan jelly with a very, very soft coconut jelly on top of it. Yeah, pretty good. This is a tiger fruit, I think it was called. Let's just see what this is here, taste-wise. It's definitely sweet. The ice makes it very refreshing. It's not super sweet. That fruit is soft. I thought it was going to be crunchy, but it's soft. I'm trying to make a Western equivalent to the texture of this. It's much softer than a grape, but it's much, I guess, denser and chewier than, say, a strawberry. It's somewhere in between the two. It's kind of like maybe like a peach texture. It's kind of like canned peaches as far as the texture goes. I guess it's okay. I mean, it's just a fruit I've never had before, so I can't really formulate an opinion. It's not obviously great, because I would have said it's great by now, but it's not bad either. Interesting. So you'll find that in the menu. It's worth a try. Anyways, if you're not really hungry, you can just come in and get these small bowls and just try a bunch of different flavors here. They obviously have larger bowls, as you saw the menu out front. Alright, so Saowaree boat noodles. There's the kitchen back there. I totally forgot I ordered the chicken wings. So we might as well give them a go. So I'm pretty sure they're freshly fried and super hot, but I'll find out. Yeah, it's definitely freshly fried and super hot. Yeah, it's burning my hand. Hopefully you can hear that crunch though. It definitely has a nice crunchiness to it. And that's probably going to be a really sweet sauce. I'm not a fan of the sweet sauces really. Look at the steam coming off of that. Definitely, that was sweet. So, I don't care for it, but we have that smoky chili powder over here again. Or dried chilies. Alright, let's see what this is like now. Again, I might have to cough though because there's literally dried chili on here. Yeah. It's definitely better. Better with that. Without the sauce, it's just a neutral flavor. It doesn't taste particularly salty or spicy or sweet or sour. It's just fried chicken. So I don't think they're putting much in the batter, if anything. It might just be flour. So we mix some of that dried chili in this sauce now. No, look at all that's dried chili now. Yeah, that's better. And then I guess if you want to cut the oiliness down, you can eat some fresh carrot, fresh cabbage, and lettuce. Okay. Yeah, not bad. It's definitely worth it. So, unfortunately, you can't, understand what everything is unless you read Thai. And I forgot to actually click those little ceramic desserts, so I had to go up to the counter and pay for this. Add a little extra. Alright, but anyways, it's worth a try if you like boat noodles, because, for 20 baht you can try a lot of different boat noodles for 20 baht. Alright, we'll see you at the next place.